Simrad is a world leader in marine electronics. The Simrad that you see is a small part of Simrad's worldwide operations in the commercial, fisheries, exploration part of marine electronics. Leading technologies in those areas come down to us in the leisure side, so we get to take advantage of all of the things that Simrad does worldwide. Our distribution is international. We have a very, very large presence in large yachts down to the middle size and into the smaller boats as well. We take our technologies in marine electronics seriously. That's the core of the business, that navigation is serious business. It's what helps keep you safe out there. And what we're going to show you is how those technologies are combined into a single product like the CX44, a unit that combines GPS, chart plotter, radar, and even a fish finder. We also are the world leader in auto steering and in communications. The CX44 is a combination unit. We call it a nav station. It can combine all of the functions that I've mentioned, or you can start with the basic GPS chart plotter, add the radar antenna when you wish, and even add the fish finder later if that's what you would like. I'm going to show you the Simrad CX44 nav station, which is a 10-inch display, and it's part of a family of nav stations under the CX series. We have a 15-inch display. We have the little brother 7-inch display. They all are the same. The keypad that we see here is the same on all the machines. There's a smaller family as well, the CP31 and the CX33. The keypad is very similar. The operations are almost identical, and what I show you here will apply to those products as well. A combined GPS chart plotter and radar can do far more than the GPS chart plotter and the radar if they stand alone and are simply interfaced. The screens are designed to be high visibility in all lighting conditions using a minimum of backlighting. The sun view screens are viewable in any lighting condition and will get brighter as the direct sunlight on them gets brighter. The functions that we use the most are now on the prime pad. And the buttons here provide instant access to each major function of the machine. It is this that has made these machines so much easier, faster to use than anybody else's on the market. It uses the very latest CMAP cartography, CMAP Max, and also CMAP NT+. There are 2 chart drawers in the nav station. You can load 2 chart cartridges in there for transition from one chart to the next, or you can use a data cartridge to back up all of your waypoints, your routes, and your system settings. The prime pad is the key to operating the nav stations. We have menus, but the goal is to do as many functions as you can without actually going into a menu. Under the Enter key are multiple functions for access to radar, chart, and echo sounder menus. The Plot key allows you to do many plotting navigation functions without having to go into a separate menu. The Go-To functions, cursor, waypoint, routes, immediate access to going somewhere, to putting in a waypoint and going there. This is the key to it. The plus and the minus keys are one way that you can zoom in and zoom out on the chart plotter or go up and down the ranges of the radar and the echo sounder. But of course we have a quick way to do that too. So this is the prime pad, and it's the basis for the operation of the machine. The center of the prime pad is a cursor pad. It's how you move the cursor on the radar screen and the chart screen. Simrad is unique in the quick zoom aspects, the ability to jump from a close-in range to a distant range on the chart plotter, or from a close-in range to a distant range on the radar. This is a unique feature that you will find has tremendous application for you in your navigation. Simrad is unique in having decided not to use soft keys, but instead dedicated function keys. Radar, chart, echo sounder, and piloting, where Pressing each of those keys gives immediate access to that function, and not having to go through a menu series or through soft keys and reading what each of those functions are. We felt that this was the fastest, most reliable way of getting there. Other keys to be aware of are the adjust key and the enter key. These keys will operate the same way under radar, chart, and echo sounder, giving you immediate fast access to the menus under each of those, the most commonly used features, or under the adjust key to actually changing a value. The man overboard key, when pressed for 2 seconds, will lock you into the navigation mode, create a waypoint that will direct you back to that exact location. Now, some people with their chart plotters use the man overboard key to save this present position for reasons other than that. But you don't have to do that with a Simrad nav station. We have other ways of doing that, and we'll show you how. The ability to change quickly from one function to the next was a significant part of the design of the nav stations. We're in the chart mode right now. With a single key press, we're immediately in radar. A single key press, right back in chart. Echo sounder, radar, chart, and you see this piloting key down here. It's this type of information. And we'll go right back to the chart. All single key presses, no display keys, no menus, no soft keys. The function keys, radar, chart, echo, and pilot, let you select the function, but also it does more. We use long presses to move through the different screens under the chart functions. And we use short presses to move some data around. Let me show you on the chart key. Quick press opens up a window for the echo sounder. Another quick press gives you the other frequency. The data moves to the side with another quick press. And the fourth quick press brings the data back to the top of the screen. A long press goes to the second screen in the sequence, which will be dual charts. The next press gives you the split function. Another long press, another split function, and then finally back to the full screen. The sequence is always full, dual, split, split, full. You can't get lost. Just long presses gets you right back to where you want to be. The same with the radar key. Full, dual. Yes, that's right. 2 radar displays can be shown at the same time on Simrad nav stations. Split screen, radar and chart side by side. Multi, and back to the full screen. All without going into menus, all without using soft keys. Echo sounder. Full, dual, split, split multifunction, full screen. The piloting page, full,